Alright guys, this is Specialistly back on Steadfast Courage, and I'm here today gonna do a sand test for these two beautiful weapon systems, the AR-47 and the AK-47 platform. Of course, if you've seen the last videos of this three-part series, this is number 3. This is probably the last one, maybe, we'll see. But there's 2 other parts, the accuracy test and the comfy test. And check it out if you want to, see what I have to say about that. But today, there's no bias, nothing I can say that is biased about the situation. It's a sand test of these 2 weapon systems. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the little E-tool shovel. I'm going to use the E-tool. We're going to cover this up with sand. Cover these weapons with sand. I'm going to cover these up with sand, and I'm going to see which one is going to malfunction, which one is going to do better than the other. Last time I did the sand test, I did it on the ACR, and it did awesome, but it didn't survive the really true grit sand. Today I'm going to use this type of sand right here, and it's going to be very, very fine. It's not going to malfunction the magazine for sure. Last time the ACR magazines malfunctioned, which is pretty much a normal PMag magazine, but they malfunctioned, and that was the main problem, was really thick 50 grain sand that malfunctioned. But we'll see how they do today. I don't know. I think I just want to stick with the really fine sand, makes things better. And if you guys were looking forward to my other video where I take the HK91 up to the range, I'm still working on it. This HK91, I'm taking my time with it. I'm not hurrying this situation. But I'm not gonna do a sand test on the HK. That'd be stupid. That thing's awesome. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do Steadfast Courage. It's just a little test. I don't expect anyone to be that stupid to drop their weapon in the sand and 3 or 4 times, unless you're in a really bad combat situation where you're at a beach and you're getting shot at and blown up, and then I understand. Or stuff can happen, a lot of stuff can happen, but I'm not expecting anything like that to happen. But that's why we do tests. We always got to check if these weapons, these things we love to carry, things we cherish so much, can withstand as much torture as me. Let's see how this bad boy handles it. Oh no! Oh no! So much sand. Of course, we'll dust it out. Now let's give it a shot. Alright, that's pretty good. That's impressive. Not bad for the first round. Damn. Alright. Okay. I don't want to do it with this one, because this one's just so nice. Now, it's the moment of truth. Yeah, I love the AR-47, the AR-15 platform. I love it a lot. Dust cover on. Charges perfectly. Let's do it with the dust cover off, because the AK does not have a dust cover. go. That is impressive. It works too. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. This is impressive. Let's try it one more time with the AK. Oh wow. It's I'm impressed by this. I'm not gonna lie. Very impressive. Now, one more time. That's pretty damn good. So far, they're both holding up. No malfunctions whatsoever. Now I'm gonna try something. One last thing. They're covered in sand again. This time, let's see what happens. Real quick, this is just a little shout out I want to do. It's about a YouTube channel, another one. I'm not affiliated with them. I just really like their channel. It's called the Safariland group, Lionheart, and they just have these awesome vets talking about their experience in the past being in the war, and it's really, really deep stuff, man. I mean, it's really intense.
Those experiences of the men that I grew up around, it was just a very intentional thing that I wanted to learn about life. You know, I wanted to kind of see what I was made of and see really what combat was about. So it was a very naive self, but I think that I'm better for it, you know, even though I feel very lucky to be alive from my experiences. I had some very defining moments as a pararescueman.
The adults have been killed on both sides. But when I saw these children suffering in this documentary, and then President Clinton said that we're going to do boots on the ground, I knew I had to ethically serve and fight. My drive was to defend, and I didn't know how that was going to play out, so I just joined the infantry. And then I was given the opportunity to try out for recon, and it changed my life. So I was driven to go freaking ultimately take suicide missions for the Marine Corps, because...
And I'm going to leave a link to the description below for you guys to check them out. Hopefully, you guys, these stories need to be heard. That's it. I just want that. Want that to be, you know, something I want to push for. Anyways, back to the video. Malfunction. I don't know why you shoot your weapon with sand covered into it. Malfunction. I won't charge. It keeps getting stuck right there. See, it keeps getting stuck right here. Well, it was a malfunction. 2 malfunctions. Let's see what happens when we do that with the AR-47. It's stupid. I don't know why you'd shoot with your weapon like this. Malfunction too. Malfunction as well. Same problem as the AR, or same problem as the AK. I think it's down for good. As you can see, start chamber is jacked. Can barely charge it back. Let's see if it works now. As you can see, does it lock to the rear? I mean, it locks to the rear, but does it seat all the way? The start chamber is keeping it from happening. The round is barely ejected. It's completely seized up. It's down. The R-47's down. She's down. She's no longer working. So it looks like the first round, they are both tied. 1-1. Second round, 1-1 or 2-2. You guys, they were both tied. But third round, completely covered in sand, shooting while you're shooting, or shooting while it's covered in sand. That induced the malfunction. This malfunction, of course it malfunctioned. But I had the same problem with both weapons. So when you pull back the charging handle, at least I can pull back the charging handle on the AK. It doesn't seat all the way, I gotta push it. Just to rock and roll, but it works. You gotta push the charging handle for the AK to work, but it works. Now let's try it one more time. Works. Got 3 rounds off without a ditch. See, you gotta push it. As you see, it locked to the rear. There's ammo in it. I think they're both down. They're down. But they both work pretty good. I'll be honest, guys. I love this platform. It works. Awesome. Very accurate. Very easy to handle. Even a child could handle that weapon. This one, same concept. Easy to handle. Child can handle it, but yeah, they both failed. But this one did not fail. as bad as the AR. I can't even lock it to the rear now. I can't even pull back the charging handle without having to stomp it. See? That's the only way I'm gonna pull back the charging handle. I can't pull it back that easy. There it goes. Let's try it one more time. Well, you had to malfunction. See, malfunction right there. Lock. It's not seating. So as I was saying earlier, it did pretty good. The AK wins. It wins by one point. 3 tests that covered in sand. Once worked. Second time it worked. Both of them worked. Third time, it's done. This one failed. This one failed, but I could make it work without having to spend 20 minutes on it. The AK worked perfectly. It sounds like it's clean. Sounds like it's really clean. Now let's listen to the AR. You can hear that sand grinding in the molecules of the steel. I would say the AK wins this battle of the sand test. I don't think I'm gonna use mud to feature test this because there's no mud here. I'm in the middle of the desert, and mud costs us money because I gotta pour it out, and I gotta get the water, and I gotta carry it way the hell out here, and I'm not doing that. Hell no. Anyways, check out the other videos about the comfy test and the accuracy test of these weapon systems. Find out what I have to say. I'll be honest, I'm not anything special. I'm just some guy who loves guns and former National Guardsman, infantry. Really nothing special, so, and plus I got access to a lot of guns. And why not do what I do best? Love guns. But anyways, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to Steadfast Courage. And I'll get out with that HK91 video as soon as I can. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now I gotta spend 2 hours cleaning these weapons, which I don't want to do, but I'm going to. Alright, speciously out. This is just a little test, okay? The test of the weapons. I don't expect anyone to be that bad, that much of a butterfingers if you're gonna drop your weapon in the sand. If you're gonna drop your weapon in the sand that much, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you should get a new line of work. I don't know, become a steward or something. If you're an idiot or a girly man that can't carry your weapon that much, maybe you should get a new line of work. I don't know. It's just something I would say, but it's just a little test. Sometimes you gotta test these things that you cherish so much. These little, it's kind of like console wars, but these are weapon wars where these two weapons squared off. These two weapon systems squared off together for years and years and years upon years, ever since the 60s. And everyone wants to know who's the best, which I don't blame many people, but enjoy the video.